Welcome everyone to the second devlog of the Void Forgers channel on our game, The Ark of Hope. Today we are going to be doing a bit of a smaller devlog. It's really only going to be showcasing the particles we have been doing as well as the menus. We still are working on other stuff like the map, which is almost finished. Pretty soon there will be yet another devlog. Now let's begin. With the first one, you can see that both the sniper tower and the AoE tower have exactly the same firing animation. The energy just seemingly comes from nowhere from the outside and gathers up at the central point. That is not how we really wanted to have it. For example, the AoE tower, if you notice, you can't really tell from this angle, but there are three little arms on it, which is how we intended to gather the energy. We will gather it into a central point using those. Up next we have number 2. Again, it is the same thing for the AoE tower. It gathers up in the center, but we change it on the sniper tower, making it look something more similar to a railgun with the electricity surrounding it and then the muzzle flash. Now we have a comparison. Well, not a comparison, just a showcase of how the new AoE tower firing works. As you can see, we have finally made use of the 3 arms that it has, and it still gathers up the energy in the center using its 3 arms, and then it fires it. Up to the 4th one, we have a different angle as well to show the muzzle flashes, and as well as the quickfire tower, which you can see has its little firing animation, which is the muzzle flash. The sniper tower looks basically the same. We did a little bit of tweaking to make it look better, and the AoE tower still does the gathering in the middle point. And now we actually have the comparison. You can see in the far off left, there's the old shooting of how the AoE tower looked, gathering the energy from the outside, and the 5th version. 4th one actually. For the actual 5th, you can see the energy now gathers a little bit more slowly and condenses a bit more before firing. It's a small change, but it's what led us to the final one, which you can see we added a little bit more on the particles and we made it a tad bit slower to match what we have in mind for the AoE tower, which is big damage but very slow reel, making it so the tower, does big burst area of effect damage as we planned, but has that slow wind up time, sort of a cooldown in between shots. And now with that, we have our menu. The menus we have working so far are the main menu, which is the first one you're seeing. It feels a bit empty and is not fully done yet. We will be adding stuff to it later as we update the game, but the visual itself is not completely done as we want. This is the new version, however. We had it completely different before and it looked terrible, if I'm being honest. Next, we have the credits, which you should be looking at right about now, and it's crediting everybody in the team, though it is the old version of the credits. We will be updating it as the team also gets changed and moved around to credit everybody properly. We will not be forsaking anybody. Settings menu, so far we really only have the same menu as we have for the pause when you pause the game, which is the sound setting. We are already working on the update for it, and on the next devlog, which will be pretty soon, we will have the new and updated version for the settings menu. We also have the levels menu, which you can see looks completely different from what the other ones do, and it's terrible. Let's be honest. We're already working on updating it, and again, in the next devlog, it will show it. And as you can see, it takes you directly into the level without starting the wave. Actually, it starts the wave immediately, which is something that we will be fixing in a future update as well. And like I said, this was going to be a smaller devlog, a bit shorter, just to showcase some of these quick things. But we do hope you have enjoyed. And if you did, leave us your opinion in the comments down below, share with your friends. If you're curious about the game, you can also join our Discord where we post the changelogs constantly. You can ask us any question, make suggestions for ideas, make art, and who knows if it won't be in the game. We really hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.